Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corey Kluber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Rafael Devers. That one fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Choi under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Strike 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
JD Martinez stands in. The 1-1.
Martinez.
Left field. Arozarena settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Now it's the Rays. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Power pitcher.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Now batting Wander Franco. Kicks and deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here is Austin Meadows. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. This one in the air, right field. Bradley on the move towards the line. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Franco at first, one gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. Story with a relay throw. It's late, and he's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. Ji-Man Choi bops one out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. So Margot is aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Margot runs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Matt Strong. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. In the air out towards right center. Bradley going back on this one. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. 2nd inning set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Choi takes it to the bag. 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting 6th, the 2nd baseman, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And 1-2. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. That one hit to right. Margot under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Brandon Lau. Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Man at first. Here's Wander Franco, a switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And the pitch. Lined into right. Bradley makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Can't get there. Base hit. Here comes Lau. 1 run is in. Arozarena flies around 3rd. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He's already homered in this one. And now the lefty popped in the air. left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Down to the top of the third. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Top half of the third inning. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Fouled off down the right side. One, two now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bradley waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 5.
Stays alive.
Hernandez.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Bronco with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
On a second, they get one out there, but that's all they'll get.
Up next,
and here is J.D. Martinez. 2-1 to J.D. And J.D. gets a piece now, 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Arozarena gliding to his right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's 8-3. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We move on. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Yandy Diaz now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 9-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Manuel Margot. This to center field. Hernandez sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next,
here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 9-3 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trevor Story. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slow roller to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox.
Dahlbeck.
Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's a 1-1.
The catcher, Christian.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Lau picks it up, whips it to first. And Vasquez is gone. Bottom of the 4th, Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And a count 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives. What a play.
The batter.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Digging in, Wander Franco. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hirokazu Sawamura gets handed the rock out of the pen. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So up next, Ji-Man Choi. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Right-handed reliever. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good. Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you. Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 13-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Devers, and it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Diaz over to Lau. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Home half of the fifth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. So now 1-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Brazier getting ready to go. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 1 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, J.D. Martinez. That's to third. Throw over to Choi. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Takes it in for the out. Here's Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to short. The throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. G-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. In the air, left field. Verdugo settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brooks Raley comes on now, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Margot on the move to his left. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. 2 outs. Just missed. On the ground to the left. They get the force. 3rd out. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Ryan Brazier. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Your attention, please.
And here is Yandy Diaz for the 4th time tonight.
Ryan.
The 1-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Davis, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hernandez, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Zunino. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And he chases that one. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count's full. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. We go to the 8th. Devers now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. kicks and deals. And Devers hits that one. Margot on the move. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And stepping in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Here is J.D. Martinez.
The batter.
2 down, nobody on.
J.D.
Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Franco.
Shortstop.
The 1-1. Line drive. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Now it's Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Here comes a pitch. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. That's hard hit on the line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Strike 2.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Lowe with a relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. So here's Christian Vasquez. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. And the pitch. Up the middle. And that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13.